G'day everyone, my name is Coolpilot and welcome to the first episode of Ikenfell, a indie game I have been looking forward to for quite a long time. It's a magical school. I keep wanting to say magical girls school for some reason. No, that is a completely different thing, CP. Magical school RPG that I have been looking forward to. I do love magical school stories, as evidenced by the bookshelf you cannot see that has Harry Potter on it, trans rights, Children of the Red King, Charlie Bone, should say, series, the Tapestry series. You can have Little Witch Academia for something a little more recent that I've watched/read, because it has a manga version too. So I'm quite fond of the genre, to the point where my first webcomic is also a magical school story, so, interested, naturally. I like my RPGs, too. This one has some timing-based mechanics to it, which is new to me. I know that stuff like Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi series has things like that, but they're not things I've played, so that'll be a little new to me. Something I'll have to get used to. Recording in windowed screen here. I had to turn VSync off. This will just be a little tip for you. This is the second time recording this version of this episode. We'll get to that in a little second. But I noticed that at the max window scale here, when I actually got into the game, super slowed down. I had to turn VSync off, and that sped it back up to where the game was supposed to be while recording it, instead of being horribly slow. Unfortunately, full screen didn't work. I'll get into that in a second. But I just wanted to bring attention to some of these options down here. I had photosensitive mode and content warning mode, as well as timing mode, so you can set basically like the difficulty of the timing to be fully manual, to be semi-auto, so you always get nice, but you can manually get great. And you have to manually get great. Or auto, where you always get great no matter what. So basically it's essentially a difficulty setting, but also a bit of an accessibility setting too. You also got auto victory if you just care about the story and don't want to do the battles for some reason. It's there. Other things like auto run and stuff that are just more normal stuff. But accessibility and difficulty options, as well as like content warning stuff, are good sort of options to have. Now, about the full screen thing, I actually already recorded episode 1. If you can tell by the 48-minute here thing, the 2-minute one here is the most recent attempt where it just had to slow down, so I had to figure out what was going on there and then restart. It was just easier to restart at that point. But yeah, I basically did the whole opening already. Unfortunately, Bandcamp didn't want to record it. I did everything. Well, Bandicam doesn't recognize it as a game because it's, I guess, just not using DirectX or anything else that it can latch onto. So I tried doing screen recording, which normally should be fine, right? Given it's a full screen game. Both the full screen mode and, which is what I did for the first episode, and after testing the regular screen capture mode, which is what I'm doing here to record the windowed version, neither of them worked with Ikenfell in full screen. It would at most record whatever the screen was, the very first millisecond that the recording got into the game, but it actually wouldn't record the actual video of what was happening in the game. So regardless of if I started it with the game already opened or started it before the game opened, which is what I was actually trying to do to get that intro bit with the game company and Novel Games, all the logos being there, and to get the cool little intro into the main menu all in the beginning there. Didn't work. And so frustrating going through the whole opening and thinking, that went pretty well, and getting kind of used to mechanics and struggling a little bit, but figuring it out and seeing me you being able to see me figure stuff out. And the recording's trashed. Especially since that was close to an hour long recording. frustrating, but you gotta roll with punches sometimes. At least now I know I have to record it in windowed mode. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll have to replay through the opening here. So this episode basically will just be a rehash for me, new for you. But at the very least, I'll be able to do a little bit better voice on a couple beginning characters because I had no idea what voices to do with them. Although there is still one thing that I'm not sure on that we'll get into really dang quickly here. Ghostly Grove. And that's the main character's name. I have never seen that name before. It's not Mariette. It's very close to Mariette, but it's missing the E after the I, between the I and the double T's. And even Googling the name, I wasn't able to come up with a definitive way to say it. Could be Maritte, could be Maritte. I don't know. I'm probably gonna go with Maritte. It could also be Maritte. I don't know. I was going to like Maritte, but no, you can't really make an extra syllable with a T at the end. So yeah, Maritte. I don't know. I'll probably go with Maritte for now until I can do at least a little bit more in-depth research to maybe see if I can find out the name is actually pronounced. Yeah. The trail ends here. You've got to be kidding me. Did I take a wrong turn? Spooky trees. Yes, magic trees. No big deal. Ikenfell must be close. Conspicuous spot. Even though I've literally already played this opening before and technically gone through this area twice now. This would be the third time. I still got jump scared by the tree. Pick up some firewood. Pick up them stickies. And automatically, right, I forgot to take the controller right there for a second. Another dead end. It's late. Guess I'll camp out here. At least there's lots of wood to make a fire. That was not the right inflection, but okay, close enough. Right, go to Chevy Ray Johnston. Johnston. Not Johnson. Boop. Boof. There we go. Kitty. Oh, hey there, cutie. Good plan. I'm starting to have regrets about coming here. My sister's probably fine, but she's just up to her usual trouble. She did tell me that there were cats all over Ikenfell. Apparently that's not unusual for a bridging school, but it might mean I'm getting close. Hey, what got you spooked? Maybe it's the creepy things? What? Who are... I'm not even gonna attempt to make that noise. Ah, my ears! Begone, ordinary human. I still don't know what voices to do with these things. That noise, please stop. You are no witch, no wizard. I know I'm not, but... Ikenfell is no place for ordinaries. Now begone. But my sister, she is a witch, and... You will leave here, willing or not. Yeah, just trying to do voices for these three is just not possible for me. This is basically like take 2 on this. Actually, it's more like take 3 because it's had plenty of options. No, not options. Plenty of opportunities to try and figure out the voices in the initial recording, and I still really couldn't quite figure it out what to do. In an encounter, your goal is to defeat the opposing team. Everyone takes turns moving around and performing actions. This is the turn order, so you can see who goes next. It goes from right to left, so the person on the right is the one that's currently moving, and then you go left from there. You want to keep an eye on this to avoid any nasty surprises. Now it's your turn. Move around and press A to confirm. This is your action menu. You use, well, it says arrow keys, but I'm using a controller. I mean, technically, I do have the D-pad, but I found the D-pad was a little clunky for movement, so I'm using the C-stick instead. And choose an action, press A to confirm. If you want to move to a new position, press B to cancel. So we got throw stone, use an item, and turn, view units, or run away. Can't use an item at the moment. Once you've chosen an action, use keys and target A to confirm. I did not say that sentence very well. Can't reach target, press B to cancel. Throw a rock at you! Go star. Go star. And go star. 4 damage apiece. Watch out, your HP's getting low. You can heal up by using an item from your inventory. I mean, I could, but I'm just gonna throw a rock at the ghost. And go star. Did. But considering the HP item we had could only 4 HP and they're doing 4 damage, we were guaranteed to lose that fight. Ugh. All in day's good work, fellows. I love scaring them off. She'd have put up a fight, though. Let's take her out of here before she regains consciousness. Things are strange enough at Ikenfell right now. We can't afford surprise visitors. Got it, boss. Wait, what was... Ow! 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 What is this? What have you done to me? Moss, was that magic? Indeed it was. But magic like I've never seen before. Girl, why didn't you say you were a witch? I'm not a witch. I've never done anything like that before. What's happening to me? I can't say. This is completely unprecedented. And really cool. I agree. Can you do it again? Really? Again? I can't... Please, indulge us. We get magic. I mean, obviously. Ignite. Use this guy. Oh. I wonder if it doesn't let you do the press there. I mean, it would make sense because it's trying to teach you. What fierce magic. Did you see that oops though? It's because you missed your hit timing. Try once more. Yeah, I guess just must not let you for tutorial sake. Which, makes sense. Alright, watch carefully this time. When you cast the spell, you should see a red ring. Right now, press the A button. If you time your spells correctly, you'll get a nice or a great. Nice does more damage, but great is the most powerful. Every spell has different hit timings, so pay close attention. So we get hit by a ghost star here. Oh, press the A button now. You can use hit timing to defend against incoming attacks. Nice reduces damage, but a great means you barely get scratched. Every enemy attack is unique though, so pay close attention. Oh, right. And immediately forget to press. Whoopsies. I'm gonna go here. And ignite E. Well, actually, their attacks require you to be far away. So I'm gonna get a little closer. And ignite here. Only a nice. One thing I did learn from... he's gonna hit me with Ghost Star too. And I gotta remember to actually... Oh! I got auto-healed there. Huh. Guess for tutorial purposes. Yeah, I gotta remember. You can do timing on defense. That's the thing I keep forgetting. I'm actually gonna back up quite a bit here. But the one thing I also learned was the timing on at least the first two spells we get here, including the Ignite here, is a little bit odd. I noticed I was trying to press A right when the circle got to the smallest point, and I was only getting nices. I wasn't getting the greats. Instead, I have to press slightly after the circle finishes closing, like I did there. Your magic's so cool! Nope. Failed the timing there. Yeah. And it's still hard to get the timing, even knowing like it has to be a little delayed. Wow, they're getting lots of turns here. And getting some defense practice. Well, I guess since I'm still going after this one, get a little closer. And a little early. Does this mean I don't get to do the spooky voice anymore? Yes, it does. And ignite the main. Eater. Oh, I get another turn. Stupendous job, my dear. What a strange power. Victory! Definitely need to remember to do defensive timing, though. Incredible showing, young one. Now let me introduce myself. I am Eok, captain of the Ghost Legion. The woods around Ikenfell can be dangerous, strange magic and all. So our job is to keep ordinaries from venturing in. My name is... What was I saying her name was again? Maritte? You know what? I'm just going to say Maritte instead of Maritte. Maritte, technically a little bit more accurate phonetically, I think. But Maritte is going to be way easier for me to say and just flow with, because that's what I keep thinking I see every time I see the name. It'll just make things easier for me, because obviously, you know, there's no E there, so it's probably Maritte, not Maritte, but who cares? Maritte. Do you know what's happening to me? Why can't I do this? I have absolutely no clue. Many strange things have been happening around here of late. It started not long after the students left for summer, and the school is currently under lockdown. That explains why Safina never came home. We never got word. I was worried, so I traveled here to find her. Ah, the Hildegard girl. She's quite famous in these parts. You're her sister. I am. Do you know if she's okay? I'm sorry, there's been no word from Ikenfell since the lockdown. But sometimes students stay at the school during the summer. Saf always comes home. She would have told us. Will you let me through to Ikenfell so I can find her? I must think on it. Rest here for the night. We will stand guard so you'll be in no danger. Chapter 1, School of Magic. Sleeping with my face in the ground. Good morning, young Maritte? You weren't exactly clear on what the pronunciation of your name was. Yuck, you're still here. So it wasn't all a dream. Of course. Do you still wield your newfound powers? See if we can light the fire. I guess that also wasn't a dream. I've decided we'll let you pass through Ikenfell. Through to Ikenfell. Is it through the conspicuously well-spaced trees in the bottom right? I hope you find your sister in good health. But also, it is a school of magic. So you might also find an explanation for your sudden powers. Thank you, Iok. I will open the way for you. Yes, through the conspicuously spaced trees. Obviously, I knew that already, but I mean, I could tell that even the first time through it. It's rather conspicuous. Unfortunately, we cannot escort you further. The headmistress herself assigned us to stand guard there. Stand guard here, not there. It's okay. I can make it the rest of the way. There is just one thing. To open the passage beyond here, you must light 2 lanterns. A spirit residing within them observes all who pass through. Got it. May the great raven guide you, young fire witch. We can still come back and talk to him again. Be careful out there, young fire witch. Who's to tell what your strange new magic is capable of? And he's a shop. Sells mushrooms, 4 HP, 12 HP, pocket knife weapon, travel jacket, bandana we already have, and leather shoes, which would increase our defense by 1, but decrease our speed by 1. Fine for now. Did actually forget we already have a pocket knife. Equip that for 1 more power. You can see the party. There's the unknown name. Ignite conjures a flame that deals full damage to a ranged target. You can see the map. Big old pretty map. Oh, I'd actually... I had looked at the map a little bit sooner last time. I didn't notice the little quest markers. That's kind of convenient. You can get to the options menu from here. Main menu. And items. The mushrooms. A little low in health, but we'll be fine. Where did Dancer get off to? I want to sneak up and scare him. Well, if we head on over here. Conspicuous little shadow. Oh, you found me. Please don't tell the creep where I am. This is my favorite spot. I'd like to be alone to practice my dancing. They would give you something special I found. Sparkly gem. Just walk away slowly. As slowly as I can, which is not very slowly. Of course, we can actually talk to them again. Phew, what a workout. Hey, creep. I was not actually going to tell him. Forged to secrets. Kitty. Where are these lanterns Eox spoke of? Scenes can be skipped by holding down the Y button. Talk to Kitty. It'll purr. Pet the cat. Its purring relaxes you. HP restore and save point. You get a little mew. Yeah, cats are save points in this game. The sparkly gem we got. Gem Master would trade an arm and a leg for one of these. Nothing we can do with it right now. There should be a lantern here. But there isn't. I'll head down first, like I did the first time. Little fuzzball wants to fight. Can only move 2 spaces, but we can move 3. They both move next turn, and I know that they can attack up to 2 spaces in front of them. So this one that's in front of me here would be able to move up 2 and then attack me because I'm 2 spaces away. So I'm actually gonna shoot right here. And wait. Let him approach me. And then that one at the back can move up 2 spaces and attack 2 in front of it, so it can attack up to this square. So I'm gonna stay right here and ignite this one. If I get a great, it dies because these things have 3 HP. Ta-da! Found that out through trial and error last time. Now, obviously I am close enough that it can attack me regardless, so just move on up on it. There we go, 2 greats. Fuck them both out. The one advantage of getting to do that early trial and error, we will be having to do a lot of that in the future with future enemies to figure out how exactly they work and how to combat them. In this case, I already kind of know because I did all this already. Go down here. Now I want to get over there. Let's take this mushroom. Oh. Actually, we want to take the hidden mushroom down here. Engage. So let's see here. That one can move up, attack up to here. So stand there. And this will be safe from the other 2. And got the kill. Good. This one moves up on me. Yeah, I'm getting this timings down. So you have to get the timing just slightly after the circle finishes closing on this. I'm getting a little bit better at it than I was previously in the first recording. Which is good, that will help. The coins. And a hot berry. Increases power by 2 for 3 turns. Can only be used in battle. Good for a boss fight. Or just a fight with a lot of enemies, I suppose. Conspicuous rock. Well, I'm sure it's just a normal, ordinary rock, and there's definitely nothing that will ever go wrong by having me approach it. Oh. Yeah, obviously they're enemies. I do know that these things can attack from a couple squares away. Don't remember how far away. And I do know, I think only one of them would be able to hit me at a time, if I'm right, because they have to do a roll-up. And get close, because they're already both close enough to me. Oh, we got a nice on that one. Got a great defense, though. Yeah, see that one, it can't attack me. Clear this one out. We got a nice there. But we got 2 turns in a row now, so we should be able to kill this thing. Oh, great attack on that one only does 2, because defense must be better. Makes sense, it's a rock. Level 2. 2 HP, and learned a new spell, Fireball. All them coins. 2 common coins. Collector's item of no use, but worth a small amount of gold. So basically just a selling item. And we look at ourselves. Fireball. Deal lesser damage to multiple targets with a series of fireballs. We'll be able to see how it works in a future battle here. Mushroom hasn't moved yet. I'm just gonna move it 1 square. Let them come to me. The mushroom can attack from quite a ways away, but it has a bit of an odd, like, attack area, like a space where it can actually attack you from. Well, we can give the fireball a try here on both of these. I already know it's not going to kill them, but I mean, I already know like 1 attack can't kill the rock, and I don't think 1 attack can kill the mushroom. It might be able to, but I want to say it has 4 HP. I don't think I can quite do that, so go with fireball. Once again, gotta hit slightly after the fireball lands. Oh, forgot about defense, right? That's important. And now I'm hurting because of it. I could move way back here, protect myself. I mean, I guess I moved 2 turns in a row here, so it doesn't matter too much. Probably better just to stay more centralized. Red mushroom. And then another fireball. Let's see, we only get 2 squares we can attack with it. 2 spaces in front of us, either side, but it damages things around it. Not good hits, but it was enough. And we get a small mushroom out of it. I'm sure that shaking chest is perfectly fine. Bounced up to here with no way out. Well, take the chest first. Rock Seed increases defense by 3 for 2 turns. Also really useful for boss battles or for when you got tons of enemies around you. And equipment. Fast Locket. +2 to speed. Quite useful. Oh, you found me. Maybe I should have found a better hiding spot. Well, you won't find my other half so easily. Still not really sure what voice to do for that thing either. Some of the weird characters, just like, I don't know what voice to do. You're making me try too hard, Chevy. And, you know, assorted crew also helped with the design. Yeah. And just get the HP restored for now. Head back on over here. Sell those common coins for some money. And I'm going to go ahead and bezel the shoes now that we got a speed increase from the fast locket, taking the 1 speed hit from the leather shoes for the extra defense. That'll be useful. We'll keep the old stuff for now. These things are so cute. And they must die. And turn while I wait for them to get closer. I think Fireball can only do 2 damage at the moment. I won't be able to kill them. So I think just trying the Ignite is better. Just 1 shot and 1 to get it out of the way. Oh, I got 2 turns. Yeah, so Ignite, definitely. Good way to go. Though I suppose if I had noticed I had 2 turns in a row, 2 fireballs would have done it as well. Just didn't notice I had 2 turns. That speed coming in handy. conspicuously spaced apart trees. Just clicking around at things just to see if I happen to miss anything. Still your red mushrooms. I'm not gonna fight you anyways, but... And let's see, wait here. Then get closer. Ignite this guy. Here we go. Get him out of the way. Mushroom wasn't able to get to its spot to be able to attack me, so... Get an Ignite off on it. Yeah, it has 4 HP. Mushrooms have a bit of an odd attack pattern. I think they attack like... Because obviously I was here. And it moved over there, but I think it attacks like... here? Or... It's either like an L shape this way, or it's like way off over here. I don't remember exactly what it was. I've only seen it once so far, because I've just been getting up on them enough that they haven't been able to do it. Victory! So yeah, positioning is important. Being able to figure out where to position yourself to be able to avoid attacks. And make it so that your enemy isn't able to attack you because its attack patterns are wonky. Got ourselves a little magical maze here. Bunch of doofy faces. Hey, Fuzzball. Got a whole bunch of you now. Maybe a good opportunity to try fireball a bunch of enemies. No, I think that's too far away. Yeah, can only get 2 of them. But hey, better than none. There we go. Both at 1 HP now. Oops. Forgot about the press. Well, I mean, might as well just fireball. It'll kill the guys on either side and weaken the middle one down to 1 HP. At worst. I mean, at best, I should say. At worst, it'll only do 1, but... I guess even the Nice does too. And then finish off with Ignite. There we go. Strategy! Wing. Another rock seed. Dead end. So yeah, this way is the right way. Nothing down here. So that would have been a good hiding spot for something. Mushroom. So now we got a couple of them. Yeah, let them make their way up here. I got a lot more movement than them. Fireball won't be able to get both of them. So just doing Ignite on this one. Some good damage. Okay, so yeah, there you can see it. And forgot to actually get far enough away. So yeah, they have a bit of an odd attack pattern where they can only attack so far away from them. That means you can get up real close and personal and make it so that they aren't able to get to you. Of course, if I go here and attack the one directly above me, this one will be able to move out of the couple spaces back and still hit me from here. But if I move up next to this one, it won't be able to attack me anymore, and I can Ignite and kill this one. That would have been able to still hit me. Although I had 2 turns anyways. Oh well. So Ignite, I need to get in front of it, but it won't be able to back off far enough to hit me anymore. So I can just keep being in its face and kill it. Yeah, 4 HP. Couple more chests, a moldy shroom, and a silver ring. See what the silver ring does first. I think it's more money. Yep, slightly increases gold dropped by enemies. What? Enemies. Good with fast locket for now, for the speed, so we can attack more often. And moldy shroom decreases defense by 3 for 3 turns. So I guess that is an offensive item that you throw at something. Oh, you found me! Or have me at least. Good job, there's just one thing left to do. Crazy lantern. Get on back around and down. Just gotta stop by our favorite kitty cat. See what's up with these lanterns. Well, I guess you made it this far. Now the real show begins. Creepy music. And an even creepier thing. Thank you, darling. I'm all back together again. Want to pass through to Ikenfell? Come, let me have a closer look at you. Gives us a chance to save and heal up again if we need to, but we already did that. Oh, look at you. So full of conflict, burning so bright. Normally I just let folks pass through, but things have changed. I'm feeling all charged up. Let's make this interesting. God, thing's so creepy. Let's get these little flames advancing on us. It's making little fires. We can't hit anything just yet, so I'm just gonna hang back here. Flames creeping on up. I think. It's only hitting him. I do technically know how this battle goes. I suppose what we can do here. Let's ignite this, because it is a danger to us anyways. Flame explodes, damaging anyone next to it. Use his roll. Hey, got a great there. I think we're actually at the perfect range to do a fireball. What? That attack barely even scratched it. Yeah, we only did 1 damage. Maybe there's another way I could do more damage. Oh, I didn't even kill the fireball, though. Unfortunately, he moved away from the fireballs. Annoying bastard. Ignite. Get 2 off on that great attack. It's gonna roll me. Get the defensive timings down. Okay, get nice up close and personal. Fireball this guy. At least one of these fireballs should die and kill the others, and thus hit him. There we go. And we get another turn to work with. Yeah, just stay here. One annoying part of this is that we have to wait for the, this guy and the flame to get closer to each other. Although something I suppose I could do. Although I'm afraid if the fire gets next to me, what it'll do. I technically wouldn't be able to get next to me, only moving in one spot, but it would be within explosion range at the very least. Although, when I killed those multiple ones, I thought that the one that was kind of on the bottom of the plus, so like just to the bottom of like this spot, would have hit this guy, but it didn't look like it did. So maybe it won't be able to hit me if it explodes. I could fireball here, do at least purposely miss the fire attack, so it only does 1 damage to the fireball, I should say, and just try to hit the goofy thing. He only got a nice, so I only got 1 damage off of him anyways, but nope. Forgot about the defense, and he's still not next to it. Just gonna have to do ignite on him. Gee, thanks. And just gonna wait. More flames means the more likelihood that it'll actually end up next to one. I just have to be careful to avoid them myself. Get all the flames moving as well as him the next turn. But he's just staying back and not freaking bastard. Nope. Can't really afford to get any closer, so ignite this guy, hopefully set off a chain reaction. Get rid of these 3. This is taking a lot longer than the last time. Fireball here? Didn't mean to miss the second one. Hey, it's next to one now. Assuming the fireball doesn't move, which is... okay, it doesn't. Good. There we go. Hey, that was enough. Much longer battle than I expected. Great work, darling. Now off to magic school with you. I completely forgot what its voice was. The battle was that long. Road to Ikenfell. Go ahead and save the kitty. There we go. North Ikenfell, south the Stock and Barrel. Well, I think next time we'll go see what that Stock and Barrel is, and then head back north towards Ikenfell, and also fight this triple-decker fuzzy ball. But that'll be it for now. Hope you guys are enjoying now. I have been, even having to replay it, the opening, basically doing this twice. I still do quite enjoy the mechanics of the game. Not a huge amount of story just yet, but hopefully we'll be able to start getting into some of that and some more of the characters once we get to Ikenfell. That'll be it for now, and I'll see you guys next time.